St. Charles, St. Charles, St. Charles. Why? Why does St. Charles have to beat Notre Dame? Why? Just to lose? Not just to lose to LCA. Just to waste gas going to Natchitoches. Just to waste just why burn your calories? Even driving to Natchitoches just to lose to LCA yet again. That is something that we all should be asking ourselves. Why? Does St. Charles want to get beat by LCA yet again? Merry Christmas. If you're not too shy, let me know what you got for Christmas in the comment section. Share this on Snapchat. I got some socks, some slippers, cologne, 2 cards, and I went on like 2 dates. So yeah, got this ring light. Currently watching the Saints game. You know, I was supposed to make this video earlier, but I was watching a movie and cooking. Kamara's currently has 4 touchdowns, which is really insane. He's most definitely going to be Offensive Player of the Year. I'm not really a Saints fan. But sadly, I know a lot of people from LC is watching this game, and Saturday won't be going back. Saturday won't be going back. Play in that very stadium known as the Superdome. Sadly, I won't be able to watch Acadiana play in that game, in that Superdome. One of the most beautiful stadiums ever. But you know, today I'll be discussing the game between LCA and St. Charles. And someone in the comment section, please let me know what a comet is. I looked it up. It's some of the solar system, but I don't know if I'm right or wrong. But yeah. Shout out to Manuel Eugene for committing to Tulane. I don't think anyone else on St. Charles even has an offer. And shout out to Jordan Allen for getting an offer to Arkansas. Hopefully he could go into LSU next season, so he could team up with Sage Ryan and hopefully improve LSU's defense, because defense has just been bad this season. Oh wow, they just threw another flag. All right, let me get started this video because I'm tripping. All right, the Comets are led by head coach Frank Monica and his assistant coach Mike Monica. I guess they're brothers. They coming off an 11-2 season last season with losses to East Ascension and LCA. Now, guys, I'll say this about St. Charles: the defense improved. They really improved because offense was kind of down. Last season, the offense averaged 29 points a game. And this season, their offense is 28.4, but you know it's not really that bad. But their offense, the defense last season gave up 15.2 points a game. And this season, they only gave up 9.6 points a game. So you know that's improvement. That's really improvement because there's some of the teams they went against. That's improvement. Quarterbacks, we got Zach Vignair, Reed Lanchi, Brady St. Pierre. Running backs, we got Keenan Gayoff, Goff, Trazier, Bourgeois, Jermaine Rouse II, John Decker, Caden Cambry, Logan Berrios, Logan Frosty. Wide receivers got Kendall Harris Jr., Dylan Brown, CJ Piper. Wow. Saints horrible. Nathan Nasaka, Joey Nucio, Brock Clement, Dane Galino, Jacob Landry, Luke Disworth, Devin Dickey, Jackson Denson, Troy Johnson, Caden Berrios, Daniel Joseph, O'Reilly Foles, Austin St. Pierre. O-line, we got Adele Nubbin, Jimmy Duggan, Kason Gibbert, Hayden Evans, Owen Fache, Caleb Houston, Aiden Archmont, Bo Taco, how to say that ball name, Kyle Williams, Henry Laurie, Mo Newbutt, and Rustin West. Linebackers, we got Mendel Eugene, Hudson Hiltz, Samuel Joyce, Tyler Boudreaux, Brock Dunn, Michael Harder, Matthew Scheck-Snyder, Austin Bosco, Josh Tamplain. I worded it different. Chris White, Dwight Barnell, Eric Berlin, Eric Kadark, Kyle Cannon, Michael Romagna, Eric McGee. D-line, we got Aiden Jones, Matthew Coop, Ali Martin, Britton Dean, Jake Jordan, Moses Clark, Matthew Lane, Jaden Bro, Aaron Addison. So many freaking DBs. I didn't even put the rest of the unknown players. Unknown players, we got Aiden Arthurman. Kickers, we got Nathan Gabriel. DBs, we got Noah Trosclair, Brady Clement, Shane Zimmerman, Matthew Jenkins, Caden Edmonds, Alex Serino, Brendan Kriegel, Carter Shannon, Braden Chertusi, Badusi, Cameron Campbell. See what happens right here. Not a damn thing. Silas Thomas, Dylan Heltz, Jace Oubre, Caden Foster, Daniel Reed, Redrick, the blackest name I've ever seen in my life. This dude name is Hackett. Ian Arnett, Bryce and Cade Pregant, Justin Turu, Bryce Berducci, Joshua Jensen, Nicholas Abadai, Matthew Jenkins, Jesse Webry, and Gibeon Mary. Last season, things didn't go as planned for St. Charles. LCA played St. Charles in the state championship, as most of you know, because y'all was in the game. Some of y'all was on the sideline. Nothing to be sad about, you know. It happens. But LCA just destroyed St. Charles from the get-go. LCA just destroyed them. Most definitely destroyed them. LCA wound up winning 41-14. It was just bad. Aaron Rodgers was just phenomenal game. He had 107 passing yards, a touchdown pass to Dana Wallace. And I'm sure he had about 80 rushing yards because I know he had a long rush in the game. Sage Ryan had 8 carries and 20 yards in TD. Logan Gabriel was a highlight of the night on offense with 113 yards and 3 touchdowns in his last ever game. I hope he could become another Derrick Henry. We'll see what happens. Defensive side, who was the offense? Well, who was the MVP of the game was Princeton Marborn. He had 10 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. I mean, my goodness, that's phenomenal. To be honest, that's phenomenal. But also, Nick Picard had 14 tackles and 3 tackles for loss. So man, LCA really lost some good linebackers. Really lost some good linebackers. LCA's passing offense was just as good as it was this year. They only gave up 1 passing yard in the game last season, in the state championship game against St. Charles. But the defense gave up 194 rushing yards, which is really bad. That's really bad. That's very bad. Real bad. But the LCA offense was just phenomenal. 293 rushing yards. Something you really don't hear about from LCA doing because they're passing. They're a spread team. No, 107 passing yards. It was a blowout win, but the rushing defense for LCA was just not good, in my opinion. This season, LCA looking to win the 4th straight title, 4th overall. This coming Monday, I will be watching this game. I really don't know what to say for this game. Other than if St. Charles wants to win this game, they gotta play defense. They have to make this a defensive game. If their offense wants to win the game, their offense is not gonna win this game. Their offense isn't gonna score on LCA that much. But if LCA wants to win this game, on offense, Ryan Roberts got to get going in the passing game early. Oh my goodness, Saints is just a mess. But anyway, gonna have to get the passing game going. On the defensive side, they need to stop the rush this season because I feel this season they have a very good rushing defense. Haven't really had too many mess ups in the rush defense this season. People on offense, I don't really know anyone on St. Charles offense. But the defensive side on their team, Manuel Eugene, he needs to step up and be a defensive leader for that game. If St. Charles want to try and win, I don't think they're gonna win. Person on LCA's defense who needs to step up the most. No way. I would say Braden. I would say Braden Ziegler, due to the fact he's burst out on the scene this season. I don't think he played much last year. I don't know for sure. But he's a defense. He's a linebacking leader this season in tackles. Had a really good surprise season. I'm sure he's gonna go all state, but he got to step up in this game. I feel like he's gonna be the MVP of the game. On the defensive side, I don't know how they do it in Division II, but I know for 5A they give out offense and defensive MVPs. I don't know how they do it for division, but I feel like he could be the player of the game overall, to be honest. Offensive side of people who need to step up the most is most definitely, this is a tough one. This is a real tough one. It's some wide receivers. It's really tough. I'm gonna have to think on it for a second. It's really tough, guys. I'm gonna have to go with. I don't want it to be a tie. I would say I'm gonna have to tie, guys. But 2 people need to step up the most on offense if LCA wants to win this. Most definitely D Riggs and Kamon Scott. Kamon Scott first and last season playing football, so he got something to prove. And this is his last game. D Riggs got another year left. But I'd say D Riggs. I'd say D Riggs to further submit himself as one of the best wide receivers in the state. No disrespect to Kmon, but Kmon, this is the last season, and D-Rick still got something to prove next season. If you want to get ranked, if he wants to get ranked higher, I don't know if he cares about rankings, but if he does, this game is his chance to show that he's one of the top wide receivers in the state. Obviously his best offensive player this past season. Most definitely the best offensive player this season. And he's going to be the best offensive player next season. But I got LCA. Man, I don't like being wrong. I got LCA winning this game. I'd say 6. This dude, Kamara, got 5 touchdowns, dog. This dude got 5 touchdowns. Wow. This dude got 5 touchdowns, dog. But anyway, this nigga got 5 fucking touchdowns. What the fuck? This nigga got 5 fucking touchdowns. Anyway, I got LCA winning this game. I don't like being wrong, cause I was wrong on the Newman. I got LCA winning. I got LCA winning 6 to 35. I just feel like the offense is gonna win them the game. I know the defense is gonna be locked down. Jordan Allen's gonna be locked down. Browning Green. But yeah, it's also a tie for defense. Browning Green or Braden Zika, because they're 2 of their best tacklers. 2 of their best tacklers. No doubt about it. But sorry if this video was whack. I'm kind of tired. I got work tomorrow. And I'm thirsty. I don't feel like drinking no water. I want some apple juice. But St. Charles, we come to the end of this video. And St. Charles, I gotta let y'all know something. I gotta tell you something. I care about a lot of things. But St. Charles, St. Nick, St. Charles. I don't care if it's St. Charles, St. Nick, Ray Charles, Charles Lee Ray, Charles Derwin, Charles Barkley, Charles Tillman. Shh. Oh, nice and full course.